Alright guys, this is going to be a packing video for our upcoming trip, just to get you guys an idea of what should be in a pack, how to pack it, get your ideas going. So I'm just going to unpack this here, show you what I have. Not everybody's going to have really good gear or lightweight, it might be a little bit bulkier, but something along the lines of this is going to get you through this trip because it's planning on being wet, rainy, and cold. It says it might be sunny, but plan for the worst. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad time. So this is what I brought. This is a pretty decently detailed list of everything. If you have something similar, should work. So right off the bat, I'm gonna probably be wearing like a synthetic sweatshirt and a synthetic t-shirt, and then I'll probably have some sort of pants, and I'm going to be wearing like leather boots that are going to be fully waterproof. So choice of footwear, you're going to want to keep your feet dry, and a good waterproof boot's going to do that for you. So right off the bat, I have my raincoat. This is kind of an all-weather coat, will keep me dry, it's insulated. It's going to be nice. I'll probably be wearing a thinner lightweight sweatshirt and a synthetic shirt. That combination has worked out in the past for me pretty well. This is going to be our tarp setup. So that's just on the outside of the pack in a dry bag. I'm gonna have a quick access medical kit. It's pretty detailed, just a boo-boo kit for the most part. This is a knee pad, just foam piece, it's nice to sit down on, keep your butt dry. Got an axe in here. I'm probably gonna be bringing a saw on this trip so we can process firewood and have a pretty good fire going for ourselves to keep everybody warm, dry our stuff out. In the outside, I'm gonna have some of my food, and these mountain houses and pantry meals are pretty durable, so I don't have to keep them in a dry bag. I'm not worried about them getting wet and rained on. I'll probably keep Cliff Bars and assorted items in this outside pocket. A lot of extra space there. This side pocket, I'm gonna have a nice hat. Bring a little towel, nice to dry your fingers off with. This is a French press for coffee and tea, just kind of like revive ourselves, like keep ourselves going. So inside of this is like coffee grounds and a baggie, some loose green tea. Down here, I'm gonna keep our gas for a stove. On this side, I'm gonna have my canteen right there. This will be my gear pouch. So I got a water filter. I have small deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste. This will be the stove. I have a small, decent little cup here I can heat stuff on the stove with. Fits in my water bottle. Your little piece of kit right there. You can sterilize all your water even if you don't have a water filter. Not filtered, just sterilized. Top, I'm gonna have quick access items like gloves, neck gaiter to go with my hat in case it gets a little windy. Compass is up here, headlamp and knife, just things that you don't want to keep in your pockets all the time sometimes. So, alright, getting into the guts of this bag. Right off the top, I'm gonna have my bivy system, Vortex. This is the USGI bivy, so I'm getting one in the mail. It's a little bit smaller, a little bit lightweight. This one's kind of heavy, not a big deal though. I also have my Gore-Tex rain pants up on top. So this is going to be clothing and food. These are a little more sensitive food items that I don't want to get wet. I have 3 things of broccoli and cheddar rice in here, instant mashed potatoes. I'll probably add a few other things to it. I have a decent amount of food right now. Probably gonna stuff every little crevice that I have extra in this pack. This is a 50 liter to give you a size reference. It's a little big for this trip. Actually, not really, because we have more winter equipment, jackets, hats, gloves. And this is just another dry bag, keeping everything nice and slick inside the pack. So in here, this is just a cinch sack to keep yourself organized inside your dry bags. This is going to be socks and some synthetic underwear. Just keep them. You're going to want to keep those separate, or at least on top of your clothes bag. Just experience. I have 3 pairs of socks in here, and then I'll be wearing 1 in. So that's 4 pairs. I can rotate those, and I always keep my feet dry. That's a primary thing with wearing these boots. I might consider bringing a pair of toe shoes or barefoot shoes just to change into for around camp, or in case my boots get very wet. I don't want to wear them anymore. For clothing, this is all my extra clothing. First off, right on top, I'm going to have a set of long johns and a thermal wool shirt. This is probably going to be to change into right before I go to bed. I also brought with extra pair of socks just to sleep in, because when you go to bed, you want to get all your pants off, your shirt off, everything, change into a nice dry pair of clothes, dry socks, slip into your dry sleeping bag. That'll keep you warm and snug for the evening, because you don't want to go to bed with your sweaty clothes. Those are just for sleeping. It's going to be like 45 degrees, so I'm pretty comfortable in just a pair of pants and then a synthetic shirt, sweatshirt, and if I get chilly, I'll have my jacket. On the bottom, I have a spare pair of pants, just a lightweight pair of pants. If you get wet, fall in a creek, things happen, it rains, you get caught out there, you're going to want to have something to dry to change into. Definitely a big thing. Just a synthetic t-shirt here. So that's all in there inside my dry bag. This is going to be my sleep system. So that's everything that I'm going to have in this pack. My sleep system in here. I'm going to have a inflatable pillow. It's a little big, got some memory foam on it, kind of a luxury item. This will be my sleeping pad. Highly recommended for this trip, some sort of sleeping pad. You're going to want to get yourself off the ground and insulated from it, because the ground temps are going to be around 40 degrees, 30 degrees, and it'll suck all the heat out of you while sleeping. You can push through it, travel light, freeze at night, but definitely going to want one of these. Keep yourself dry. And then this is my 0 degree sleeping bag. So it presses down a little bit more to fit in the pack, but your sleeping system should be in a dry bag at all costs. You do not want that to get wet. Clothes optional, but highly recommend that you keep those in a dry bag as well. So that's what I'm bringing for this trip. I might add a few extra tidbits, but that's just kind of get you thinking, knowing what I'm bringing. So yeah.